Hi, today I'm going to tell you guys about my experience using Passion Planner in 2017. I bought this classic size Passion Planner, and they also have it in compact, which I bought for 2018. In 2014 though, I actually printed out, I went to their website and got the printed out versions, but I never really took the time to see what Passion Planner was all about and how to use it appropriately. But now, after using the Passion Planner for a whole year, I can honestly say this is the best planner that I have ever had. This planner has helped me keep inspired and motivated throughout the whole year with the weekly focus, the daily focus, good things that happened this week, all the to-do lists and goals, and of course all the free printable inserts that I have added that are just customizable, and you can pick and choose which ones work for you. I loved the monthly check-in. I think that was my favorite because it really helped focus me, and it made me think about what I just did in this past month and what I can do better in the next month. When my friends ask me for suggestions for planners, I always tell them about my Passion Planner. And today I'm going to show you guys how much I enjoy this planner and why. I could honestly go through this and show you guys all the different ways I have used it and really tell you guys, oh, I like this for this and that, whatever, because your life changes and you just use it in different ways. But today I'm going to show you guys 3 things that I did this year to get the most out of this planner. Okay, the number one thing I did was I sat down every Sunday, and for 30 minutes to 45 minutes, it just depended how busy my week was, I wrote down everything that I was going to do that week, from work schedule to personal stuff and filming videos and creating new habits and everything. I just sat down and really wrote everything down for that week. And then because it was written down every day, I would go to my planner and be like, oh yeah, today I wanted to do this during this time. I looked at my planner for inspiration every single day. And one of the places I got inspiration was just my goals, but also they always have a little quote over here and a little challenge that goes with it. The second thing that I did is use the printable inserts, or I like to call them add-ons, they call them inserts, and you can get them for free by going to passionplanner.com/downloads. And I have printed them all out so you guys can see them, but usually what I would do is only print out the ones I needed for that week, and then I would either paper clip them on like this, I left one of them on, and then I would just take it off, or you can tape it and leave it on, but I like to just take it off after I was done that week, because your Passion Planner can get really, really thick if you add, all of the inserts in, depending on which ones you use. So the first one is the finance sheet. And here you can write the date, the type of description, so you can put December 5th or whatever, December 5th, and then you can put Target, and then plus or minus, so minus $10, and here you can put Target toilet paper or whatever. And then the payment method, so you can put oh, I use my debit card or my credit card or cash, whatever, so that's really helpful. It's really more in your mind, so that, because when you swipe the card, I feel like you kind of forget about it. So if you want to make good habits, when you're like, oh wow, I spent a lot of money on clothes this week, I didn't realize I spent that much. And for all of the inserts, they have the classic version and the compact. So if you have the bigger planner, of course, you have larger inserts, and if you have the smaller one, the compact, then you have smaller inserts. The next one is the water tracker, and I never really used it, but I probably should. So if you want to keep track of the water that you're drinking, if you want to create a better habit, and you can fill in the cute little drops. The next one is the habit tracker to create more habits, and this one, which way is it? And this one I really like. I used to use this a lot for the first half of the year when I was trying to create new habits, like learn Italian, play the guitar, exercise every day or whatever. And so I would write down, the new habit that I wanted, and then each day, every day of the week, there's 7 little squares that you can put, yes or no. I put an X or a check mark, and then the reward. So for example, when I was learning Italian, I just put Italy as a reward, but what I meant, in my head, it was okay, well, if you learn Italian, one day you can go to Italy and know the language and, you know, be able to enjoy it more. You know, if you only want to do it 5 days, then you can just black out the other 2 days that you didn't want to do it. And yeah, I just marked those. The next one is the note page, and it is basically just a very simple, just a page of notes, and it's a nice way to just keep your planner looking uniform and put together. And this is a great place to just like take little notes, like if you don't journal so much, because again, you don't want to add a bunch of these pages and then make your passion planner super bulky. But it's the same thing with the little graph paper. So it's just like if you want to doodle, if you want to do some little free writes and just want to keep your planner looking like a passion planner. Next is the time extender, and I only really use this when my days were really, really long and I wanted to be productive, you know, in after hours. But in general, I really enjoy the 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. that the planner already has, you know, naturally. So it already has from 6 a.m. to 11 throughout the whole week. Next one is the contact page, and I think this is a little dated because, well, I usually keep my contacts on my phone. This is a great place to keep contacts that you would need in an emergency if you don't already know them, like your boyfriend's number, or your parents, your husband's, whatever. But since this is a little dated for me, I think this would be a great idea to put passwords in and then store them in a safe place, because I like to write my passwords down in case I forget them. And then store them in a safe place. And the next one is the calorie tracker. And I didn't use this very much because I already like the Fitness Pal app, and I just, you know, I already use that and like that, and it's super easy. So I never really used this, but it's really cool. It also has like the water stuff and everything, your goals, how do you feel physically, did you exercise today, that kind of stuff. And then last is the workout tracker, and it lets you put your exercise, you know, sets, weights, reps, that kind of stuff, words of motivation and good things that happened. And I didn't really use this because when I started using the Passion Planner, I already kind of had like a rhythm, things I like to do at the gym, so I didn't really write them down. And then when I got a trainer, of course, I started to keep track of things, but online. And so I never really used this, but it's a pretty cool thing if you like, again, writing stuff down so it's more in your mind. And the third thing was that I completed my monthly check-in every single month. And this I looked forward to so much just because I was excited to like write and think about it and go back to the month and really get inspired and be grateful of the people that helped me that month and just really to learn. And it asks you like from a 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy this month? What was the most memorable part of this month? Who are you most grateful for? And then at the very end, it asks you to go back, highlight goals you accomplished, and then choose your game changer for the next month. So what are you going to do to make, you know, your life better from the previous month to the next month, and how much you were different this month. And it, in general, was just like a wake-up call to really take a look at what you just did in the last 30 days and make the next 30 days better. This really helps me to just remember the month, because I have a pretty bad memory for a lot of things, but if I go back and I kind of like remember it again, and it sticks to my brain a little bit more. And it really just shows me like, wow, you got so much accomplished this month, or okay, you didn't get much accomplished, so you should do better next month. And I really like looking at all the auditions I did, all the stuff I booked, and it's just really inspiring. Those are the 3 things that I did, and I really think that doing these things helped me really be able to use this planner to its fullest potential. You know, if you were to only write down your schedule, then it would just feel like any other planner, but really taking advantage of the quotes, of the challenges, the daily goals, the daily focus, good things that happened this week, the to-do list, like all of that. All of these details really cater to your accomplishing your goals and your passion. It makes you think about your goals every single day. This planner has helped me stay inspired and focused all year. So if you're interested in more details of how I personally used this planner, let me know in the comments and I will show you guys a few more ways. But I really encourage you to go to passionplanner.com and see the ways they suggest, because they already have a bunch of really cool ways that they suggest you use your planner. Please let me know in the comments if you guys have a passion planner, and let me know how you use it to personalize it, and let me know if you have other planners that you really enjoy. But if you're thinking about buying a passion planner, please let them know that I sent you, and I think you need my email to show them that I sent you. So it's my last name and then first name at yahoo.com is the email I use to purchase that. So that's how they have me on their system. So it's Rodriguez Belgica at yahoo.com. All right, I guess that's it. So I'm almost done with this planner and I'm super excited to start using this planner. And I did scribble a lot in this and I tried different markers and stuff. And what I just kind of had an epiphany yesterday that I'm only going to use pencil in this to just be able to keep it really clean and organized, because it is so much smaller. And I got this to be able to just carry it everywhere with me, because I already carry this, but it's just so big.